Hello students, my name is Kritika. I am your computer digital mentor. Today we are going to learn about some very interesting chapters of computer. So let's start with our fourth chapter, that is working with MS Word, tools of word processor. So students, before we start our chapter, let's have a quick look on some lesson objectives. Features for editing and formatting, use shortcut keys, prepare a document based on their requirement, preview and print a document. So now students, we have some warm-up questions. First is, state true or false. You have to write T if you find the statement true, and you have to write F if you find the statement false. So first is, Microsoft Word is a word processing software. You have to write F and T. Second, MS stands for Management System. Third, MS Word is used to check out spellings, grammatical mistakes and etc. Fourth, MS Word is used to save the text for future use. Fifth, MS Word provides the facility to erase the text. You have to write F and T in the boxes. Now let's start our chapter. Our first topic is about MS Word. तो आज हम इस चैप्टर में MS Word के बारे में पढ़ेंगे कि MS Word को हम किस तरीके से यूज़ कर सकते हैं और वो हमारा काम कितनी तरीक़ों से आसान कर सकता है. MS Word में हम फॉर्मेटिंग, डॉक्यूमेंट बना सकते हैं, फॉर्मेटिंग कर सकते हैं, उनको हाईलाइट कर सकते हैं जो हमारे फ्यूचर में बहुत काम आ सकती हैं. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट आवर चैप्टर. Our first topic is about MS Word. MS Word is a graphical word processing program that users can type with. MS Word is made by computer company Microsoft. Its purpose is to allow user to type and save documents. Now our next topic is typing and inserting text. To enter text, just start typing in MS Word. The text will appear where the blinking cursor is located on the screen. Text will automatically wrap to the next line. Move the cursor by using the arrow buttons on the keyboard or positioning the mouse and clicking the left button. If you want to start a new line, press the enter key. Now students, let's move to our next topic, that is undo and redo. Undo is a command to erase the last change done to the document. It is revert the document to its older state. It is mostly used in offices. The opposite of undo is redo. It reverses the undo. To use undo and redo, follow the following steps. If you want to undo or redo any text, you have to follow these steps. So our step 1 is type hello. Step 2, click on undo in the quick access toolbar. Step 3, the typing would disappear. Step 4, click on redo. Step 5, the typing would reappear on screen at same location. These may well become your favorite buttons on the toolbar. So students, before we start our next topic, let's know an interesting fact. Shortcut keys of undo and redo are Ctrl plus Z is undo. If you want to undo any text, you have to press Ctrl plus Z. And Ctrl plus Y is redo. If you want to redo any text, you have to press Ctrl and Y. So students, our next topic is spelling and grammar check. One of the wonderful things about Microsoft Word is that it can check your spelling and grammar as you type. Spelling errors are displayed with a red wavy line under the word. Grammatical errors are displayed with a green wavy line under the error. It reduces the load of proofreading. There are several ways to check your spelling. To check spelling and grammar mistake, follow these steps. If you want to check your spellings and grammatical mistakes, you have to follow these steps. So our step 1 is open the document in which you want to apply spelling and grammar. Step 2, click on the Review tab. Step 3. Now click on Spelling and Grammar button in Proofing group. The Spelling and Grammar dialog box will appear on the screen. The first box show the mistake, the second box display the suggestion for the mistake. Step 4. Click on the correct suggestion and then click on Change to change that mistake, or Change All to change all the similar mistakes. Now step 5. If you want to ignore the mistake, then you can click on Ignore Once to ignore once, or Ignore All to ignore all of them. Now step 6. Click on Add to Dictionary if you want to add the word in the dictionary of Microsoft Word 2010. When all the mistakes are corrected, then a message box appears. Step 7. Click on OK. Now students, before we jump to our next topic, let's know an interesting fact. To open Spelling and Grammar dialog box, press F7. Now our next topic is using Thesaurus. A Thesaurus is a software tool included with some word processors which provide synonyms for selected words on commands. To use Thesaurus, follow the following steps. If you want to use the Thesaurus tool, you have to follow these steps, and the steps are: so step 1, open your Word document. Now double click on the file itself, or you can open MS Word and then select file name from the list. Now step 2, find a word which to use the Thesaurus. Now step 3, select the word. To do so, click and drag your mouse across the section of text. Now step 4, two-finger click or right-click the selected word. It will appear a drop-down menu. Now step 5, select synonyms. Step 6, click Thesaurus. It is near button of pop-out window. Step 7, find a word in Thesaurus tab. So students, this is how you can use Thesaurus tool and undo your spellings mistakes. Now students, let's jump to our next topic, that is formatting. Formatting means to change the appearance of our document. Formatting makes our document beautiful and attractive. It also emphasizes on the important part of our document. Sometimes user need to take document in any proper format. That time we need this option. So students, our next topic is changing font size and color. How can you change a font size and its color? Let's learn about it. Let's learn how to format Microsoft Word document. A font is a set of printable or displayable text character in a special style and size. Now we have changing font. When we open Microsoft Word, a default font appears to type the text. But what if we want to change the font? To change font of the text, follow the following steps. If you want to change the font of your text, you have to follow these steps. So our step 1 is select the text which we need to change. Step 2, click on the drop down arrow of font option in front group given in Home tab. Step 3, left click on the font on which you want to apply. The font of your text will be changed. So this is how you can change your font of your text. So our next topic is changing font size. How can you change your font size of your text? Let's learn about it. If you want to depict some text bigger or some text smaller, then we can change size also. Step 1, select the text to change the font size. Step 2, click on the drop down arrow of font size option in font group of Home tab. Step 3, left click on the font size you want to apply. the font size of your text will be changed. So this is how you can change your font size of your text. Now let's jump to our next topic, that is bold, underline, italic. We can use bold, underlined and italic to emphasize on a word or a group of words. To bold, underline or italicize text, follow the following steps. So students, if you want to underline, bold or italicize your text, you have to follow these steps. So our step 1 is select text which we want to change. Then step 2, click one of the option or all of them from the fonts group. The capital B, it is used when we want bold text. The bold and capital B is used to bold your text. Now the underlined U, it is used when we want text with underline. If you want your text to be underlined, you have to click U with the underline. Now you can see the italic I, it is curved. It is used when we want italicized text. The text will change accordingly. If you want an italic text, you have to click I, that will italicize your text. So that is how your text will change accordingly. Now jumping to our next topic, that is changing font color. Now how to change your text color, let's learn. You can change the color of the text to make it look nice and attractive as per your requirement. To change the font color, follow the following steps. If you want to change the color of your text and you want it to make attractive, you have to follow these steps. So our step 1 is select the text which you want to change in color. Step 2, click on the drop down arrow of font color option in font group in home tab. Now step 3 is left click on the font color on which you want to apply. The font color of your text will be changed. So this is how you can change your font color and make your text attractive. Now our next topic is changing alignment. How you can change your text alignment? Let's have a look. We can also change the alignment. Sometimes we need to type the text from the right, left and center. So we will change the alignment of the text. To change the alignment of the text, follow the following steps. If you want to change the alignment of your text, you have to follow these steps. That is, step 1, select the text on which you want to apply alignment. Step 2, click on any option from the paragraph group. When you click on the paragraph group, there will be 4 options, that is left align, right align, center align and justify align. These are the 4 alignment options. You can choose the option in which you want to align your text. So the alignment will be changed according to user's requirement. Now let's jump to our next topic, that is changing line spacing. Change line spacing in portion of the document. So our step 1 is firstly select the paragraph you want to change. Step 2, go to home line and paragraph spacing. Step 3, choose the number of line spaces you want or select line spacing. Select the line spacing option and after that select the option you want under spacing. So now our next topic is bulleted and numbered list. Sometimes we need to add points to our document, so we can add bullets and numbering to show major points. Then we use these functions. To apply bullet list in the document, follow the following steps. If you want to apply the numbering and bulleting steps, you have to follow these steps. So our step 1 is first select the text. Step 2, now click on the down arrow of bullets option from the paragraph group. Step 3, Select the style of bullet you want to apply. The bullet will be added to the document as you required. To apply number list in the document, follow the following steps. So, how you apply numbers on your text? You have to follow these steps if you want to apply numbers to your text. Our step 1 is select the text. Step 2, click on the down arrow of numbered list option from the paragraph group in Home tab. Step 3, select the style of number you want to apply. The number list will be added to the document. Another way to add bulleted or numbered list is to select bulleted list or numbered list from the paragraph group in Home tab before starting to type the list items. Now, as you will type, bullet numbers will start appearing as soon as you press enter after finishing to type a list item. Then press enter key 2 times consecutively to switch off bullet numbering. So, this is how we add numbers and bullets to our text. So, our next topic is find and replace the text. You can automatically replace a word or phrase with another in MS Word. To find any text, follow the following steps. If you want to find any text in your document, you have to follow these steps. And our steps are: step 1, in Home tab, click Replace button in Edit Group. Find and Replace group will appear. Step 2, in Find and Replace dialog box, type the text that you want to search for in the Find What text box. Now step 3, in the Replace with text box, type the replacement text. Step 4, now do the following. To replace the next occurrence of the text, click Find Next. To replace an occurrence of the text, click Replace. After you click Replace, MS Word moves to the next occurrence of the text. Now, step 5, to replace all occurrences of the text, click Replace All. So students, this is how you can find and replace any text in MS Word. Now, let's jump to our next topic, that is printing a saved document. How can you print or save any document in MS Word? Before printing a document, make sure that the printer is switched on and connected to the computer in a proper way. So, follow these steps if you want to print any document. Our step 1 is click on the File menu. Step 2, click the Print option. Print dialog box will appear. Step 3, below the setting, click on Print All. Insert a paper to print all the pages of your document, or specify the numbers of copies you want to print of the document in the Pages box. Now, step 4, click on the Print button. Many options are provided to user. User can use those options as per requirement. So students, you can see the formatting in this picture. Now, what we have learned in this chapter, let's have a quick look on some key points. Microsoft Word can check your spelling and grammar as you type. Microsoft Word में हम अपनी ग्रामर और स्पेलिंग्स को चेक कर सकते हैं टाइप करने के साथ साथ. By clicking Add to Dictionary, you can add new words in the Dictionary of Microsoft Word 2010. Add to Dictionary पे क्लिक करने के बाद हम अपने करेक्टेड वर्ड्स को अपने Microsoft Dictionary में सेव कर सकते हैं. Treasure is a feature that enable you to proofread or edit the document. Treasures एक ऐसा फीचर है जो हमें प्रूफ रीड करने और एडिट करने में काफ़ी हेल्प करता है. Formatting changes the appearance of the document, making it beautiful and attractive. Formatting एक ऐसा ऑप्शन है जो हमारे डॉक्यूमेंट को अट्रैक्टिव बनाने में काफ़ी हेल्प करता है. You can use print for hard copy of any document. हम प्रिंट ऑप्शन का यूज़ कर सकते हैं किसी भी डॉक्यूमेंट को हार्ड कॉपी में प्रिंट करने के लिए. So students, this is it from this chapter. Soon we are going to learn about many more interesting chapters of computer. Till then, revise what we learned today. Thank you.